Hey guys, it's Karissa Rose, and today you're listening to Everything Happens for a Reason. Let's get into it. And our guest is Sky. We have so much to talk about today.
I know. There's a lot to be talked about.
Literally so much. I don't even know where to start, to be honest.
We can start with why it's so hot in here.
Literally, it's so hot. I'm like sweating.
Yeah,
you have your water, but I put it over there.
Yeah. Why'd you put yours so far?
Because I don't want it in the camera.
Oh, should I move mine out of the camera?
Whatever you want. Okay, I think we should start with, first of all, I just want to say, I don't know about you. I can assume where your opinions are with everybody, but I just want to say that I personally support them all, and I still Snapchat a few of them and talk to them, and they've been very supportive through everything. And so I just want to say that I have no hard feelings towards any of them, and I wish them all the best. I'm talking about the kids especially. And yeah, I just want to say that because if you're listening to this, I support you, and we're all good and no beef between any of us. So
I honestly feel the same way. I really don't have bad blood with anyone, just ended in a weird way.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we should start on how you even got into this situation. Because
how I got into
that situation.
Okay.
I would just like to know because one day you weren't in it and then you were like, oh, blah, blah, blah.
From the start, how I got in?
Yeah, I want to know the start.
From the start, so I met a buddy of mine, and he knew of one of them. And from there, he just introduced me to him, and we started hanging out and became super close, and then introduced me to the head of it all, and I got into it, and it was pretty good in the beginning and just kind of got rocky, and then didn't really like it. The drive was super far. I was driving to school at 5 a.m. from that house.
Were you still public school at this time?
Mm-hmm.
You still went to school?
Yeah.
Every day?
I was just so hungry to make something of it that I would spend the night there and then wake up at 4:30, hop in the car at 5, be at school at 7:55, and go to school, then come back.
What? I thought you were online this entire time.
I switched to online beginning of the first semester of junior year, and then ever since been online.
Are you going to go to college, or do you not know yet?
My parents really want me to go to college. They're also they don't get the industry stuff at all. They're super confused why I'm even out here. I tell them I'm going to a podcast, and they're like, oh, okay, why are you on a podcast?
Yeah, they don't really get it.
I
saw your mom in a TikTok, though.
I asked her to be in it, and she was so awkward in it, but it worked.
She's cute.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, okay, so you met somebody, and then they knew somebody, and that's kind of how you got into it?
Yeah, so my buddy introduced me to one of the people in there.
Got it. I told you not to do it, but that's besides the point.
You said
but I get
be careful.
Yeah, I said be careful. But I didn't want to be no.
I also didn't know the industry in the slightest, so I didn't know what that meant.
Yeah. Wait, then how were you at the Glow Up Girls event last summer?
That was through an old manager. Not my manager at all, gladly not. But let's just say he doesn't do anything with social media anymore because he got a lot of backlash for doing a lot of shady things. Oh. But in the beginning, I didn't know anything about him, and he just invited me out. So that's how I got out there.
And were you how many followers do you have on TikTok?
Right now, 200.5K, something like that.
So did you have that following before, or did that come? When did you start TikTok? How did you even?
I started TikTok last year, and I gained up to 180, and then my account got banned because apparently I'm under the age of 13 according to TikTok.
Yeah, love TikTok.
Yeah, they're amazing. But then I made a new account, and then that's the account that I have right now, and then that's now at 200,000. But it's been a couple months since I started that.
Yeah. Well, that's good. You finally hit 200K. You've been bouncing back. Congrats.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, thank you. But we still have a long way to go.
Yeah. Well, I've heard your name on a ton of live videos lately. And I don't know what's true or not, to be honest. I mean, I think I do, just because I know you and I know Capri. And I know Capri's a good person, so I trust her opinion on you. So I think I know what's true. But I mean, my name's been in those live videos too, and it's so false. Saying you don't know who I am or anything when I literally went to your house, I filmed with you. like all this stuff. It's literally so crazy.
Yeah, some of the stuff was kind of out there, like the fact that I'm apparently a drunk driver, but then I would have gotten a DUI.
Yeah,
you know what I
you
mean?
drove
so
here,
it's like,
didn't you?
Yeah, so it's
right.
like, doesn't really make sense how I'm a drunk driver, but yet I still have my license, still have insurance, still, like, I don't know, but people can believe what they want, I guess.
Were they saying that you just got, like, caught drunk driving? Did you get, like, in a car crash?
No, because I got into a car accident, and then they were like, oh, the reason I got into a car accident was because of that. And then it spread, and people were commenting on my stuff, like, you should do this to yourself because of that situation. Like, why would you put people in situations? I was like, it was an accident. Like, I wasn't even drinking, nor do I ever drink. So that doesn't really make sense to me. And then then it just got surfaced everywhere, and I just kept quiet and just let people keep commenting because it helped my videos.
Good.
So
just
I don't
take
really care.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't really care about it. Yeah.
Take the higher road and don't fight back. Yeah, I honestly, she went live last week talking about me when me and Capri did a video, and was just like saying all this stuff that she doesn't know me. And then somebody went on and said that I was like Ella Noel's cousin, which I'm not. I'm Alexis's cousin, but like that's not who I am. Like, I'm Karissa, not Alexis. So that kind of made me mad. And then she was just like, she called me Korea. She thought my name was Korea by looking at my name. She was like, oh, Korea. Blah.
She knows your name.
I know she knows my name.
They act like they don't know their name, so they're like, oh, they're irrelevant. I don't even know them. They're not worth my time.
Yeah. And then she had my freaking YouTube, like, channel up on the live the whole time. I was like, wow, go girl. Like, thank you.
It's more clout.
Yeah. And she calls everybody clout chasers, but I mean, we're not. We're just all trying to, like...
I was a con artist, so that was a different one.
Oh, that's good.
And I was also a clout chaser.
Oh, yeah. The con artist, I think somebody called her that, actually. I was watching another podcast because she went on live saying how she was going to, like, come out on their podcast and, like, say all this stuff about me and, like, tell me the truth, basically. And they were saying that she was a con artist and that you like, said something about, I don't even know, like, how she, like, sets up her business and, like, you, like, diss it and all this stuff. And I was like, go girl.
Yeah, I mean, and you can ask the people that I was actually close with in that group.
Yeah.
Pretty much just one of them, to be honest. But you can even ask, and I actually got a message from someone in that group, which probably the others don't know about, but it was basically, sorry for everything. Some people in this group are crazy and they say random things and they're too obsessed with it. We have no bad blood, and, like, so
That's
me and that
good.
person are cool. So
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly, when their mom and whatever you want to call her to the other person, but they, like, texted me and they were just like congratulations on the podcast, like, I always support you. And I was like, wait, what? Like, this was the afternoon after the live, so I literally thought this was, like, a setup. But they've, like, continued to talk to me and Snapchat me this entire time. I wish them happy birthday. Like, we're all good, you know? And, like, so I don't know, I think it's so crazy how, like, the kids and the moms can be so different.
I'm telling you right now, it's not the kids. I'm not mad at any of them. Like, I still would love to hang out with them, but obviously I can't because I don't know.
Situation.
The situation, but
terrible. Yeah.
And I've even heard from pretty good sources in that group that some of them are a little too cooped up with the drama.
Yeah, I think.
And they take it out of hand, but
yeah, I'm sure I know one of them. So I just have to ask: are you and Capri together right now?
She's
at tour.
She's on tour, yeah. We are just really good friends because she's an artist and she's super busy. She's always going to be on tour.
Yeah.
So it just wouldn't really work out. But who knows, in the future, things might happen, but I can't really tell the future, so I guess just stay tuned for that.
I saw you got heat for your comment last night. Miss you too, kiddo, or what was it?
Oh, yeah, so I said, good luck on tour, kiddo, like joking around with her.
Yeah.
And then I got a bunch of comments like, imagine calling her kiddo, you really think you can pull her, blah, blah, blah. And then she commented back 2 days later, miss you with the smiley face. And then everyone was like, oh shoot.
Yeah.
They all took back their comments, but I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, they're all like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
She actually commented, this is actually true.
Mm-hmm.
So where do you, like, I know you're on TikTok and Instagram and all the platforms. Where do you, like, where's your end goal? Like,
My end goal is modeling for sure.
Modeling.
I've modeled since I was little. I was signed to Zuri. I forget what the actual name is, Zuri something agency. It's like a kid agency.
Yeah.
And at the time, it was like one of the top ones besides some other one. I think it was one under the top. But I did that for a little bit, and then I stopped just because we couldn't do the drives. It was super far.
Gets so much.
And at the time, I was living in like Pasadena area, and the drives were out to San Diego like every weekend.
San Diego?
Yeah, San Diego.
Not LA?
Mm-mm.
Oh, what the
A bunch
heck?
of them were in San Diego because Zuri, their people worked in San Diego, I guess.
That makes sense.
So I was getting a bunch of stuff in San Diego, and they just got tired of it, so I stopped doing that. And then I've always been super like into stuff like this. Always like in the entertainment, like in church, I was on the choir. Like I was always doing something. And then now I'm trying to get back into modeling since now I have a platform for myself. And I know some people when we're talking, so hopefully
cool.
in the future that'll happen. But
Is music one of your end games?
Not really. I mean, I always told Capri like I wanted that to be her thing.
Yeah.
So because I go to the studio with her sometimes.
Yeah, I've seen
just
you
to,
at
like,
the studio for like a lot this like past couple weeks.
Yeah, just because I was already up in LA, so it kind of worked out.
Yeah.
Because I had stuff to do up there. So it kind of just worked out. I came to their studio and we just hung out, and I'm friends with her producers anyways, so it's just like hanging out with friends.
Yeah, I like sitting in studios. They're so fun.
Yeah, the
Just, like,
vibe's
a vibe.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
I heard a rumor once. I don't know if it's true because like I haven't like asked really anybody, but did you like? Is that not how you got in Goat Fam? I know you just told me, but
I
like,
got in through, like I said, my buddy, and my buddy brought me in, and then from there just.
So just more rumors and rumors and rumors.
Pretty much.
I just have a question. Do you if you got a cactus for like a plant, wouldn't you like it? Like, wouldn't it be like a good plant? Like for me, I would kill any other plant I had to water.
I'm not gonna lie, cactuses are one of my favorite plants.
Yeah, they're cool.
Plus, they don't eat a lot of water, so I don't need to do anything to
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
I
You
can just let it sit there.
I mean, they're not really that pretty, but like.
I mean, they're prickly on the outside, but
is.
on the inside, it's what matters. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love cactuses. It's actually my new favorite plant.
Really?
Yes, I love it so
I like
much.
the small ones.
Yeah. They look like the saguarga cactuses or something.
The what?
I don't know how to pronounce it, but they can like shape them. So I like those ones. Yeah, because they look like things.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I like
You've been doing your research.
I'm gonna pop up a picture of my favorite picture of a cactus. I'll show you after this too.
Where, like right here?
Yeah, sure. Somewhere here. I don't know where.
Somewhere over there.
Yeah, somewhere there. Okay, well, my motto I live by is everything happens for a reason. And I know you've gone through so much recently, and like I would say that everything happens for a reason for you. Because, I mean, if you didn't go to the Glow Up Girls last summer or join the squad or whatever, then, like, you wouldn't be where you are.
And that's very true as of recently, I would say. I've been meeting a lot of really good people and very respected people, and they really want to help me out. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. So I've definitely realized that, like, I have some pretty cool opportunities, like some guys trying to let me move out to LA, so that would be awesome because then I don't have to drive 2 hours to come
Is it
out
part
here.
of a house, like a concert house?
I'm not sure what it is. He said he'd let me know, but it's in September, so we'll see.
September. That's soon.
Yeah.
So is that kind of your plan, just kind of take like a gap year off of college and then kind of go?
Because if I don't do social media, I really want to do real estate.
Yeah, my mom's a real estate agent.
Just because I'm pretty good at talking to people and I'm really good at like pitching things to people.
Yeah.
So I feel like real estate might be a good option. But
that's good. Yeah, honestly, I want to get my real estate license, even if I like don't use it. If you don't hang it, just like have it, because like I feel like it's good to lean back on. And I mean, like, I don't know. It's just like
And it's
fun.
good money too.
Yeah. Especially if you do it right, which I feel like you will, because you have like that entrepreneurship from all this.
That.
And you know, like snakes, like obviously it's hard to like tell snakes, but like you've been around some lately. I would say at least.
Maybe, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What car are you looking to get?
So, like, are you saying like my dream car? Like, what car am I actually looking to get?
Sure. Say like what you're looking into, and then like your dream car, and I'll say too.
Well, what I'm looking into, it's not really up to me. It's up to my stepfather.
Okay.
So whatever I get, I'll be happy with.
Okay.
But one of my dream cars is, I don't know if you're even into cars, but a McLaren 720S.
Yeah, I have no idea. Isn't it those like really tiny like squishy cars? I say squishy.
Most cars aren't squishy. They're actually pretty hard. But
no, I mean like squishy, like they look squishy. You know?
What do you,
I like big cars, not little squishy cars on the road.
It's
like you would run it over with the truck kind of thing.
It sits low to the ground. I don't know about. I don't know what squishy means though.
Squishy to the ground, like.
You mean low?
Down. Yeah,
like low to the ground.
Yeah, low. Like you would run it over. Like if I had a truck, I would run it over.
I mean, I personally wouldn't. That's a lot of money to waste.
I mean, I would see it, but like, you know.
Yeah.
It's squishy. Okay.
I don't know about squishy.
My dream car is a G-Wagon, but I actually like a Bentley, and
I know someone that had a G-Wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I would get a G-Wagon because like the gas.
Oh yeah, I heard how expensive those things are. I don't think I'd ever get a G-Wagon. I'm gonna be honest.
Like, yeah, I don't know. For what I'd want, it'd probably be like $200K.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, maybe one day. I hope so.
You'll get there.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, do you have any fun things or like fun projects coming up that you're working on besides moving out here?
Nothing yet. Just in the talks. I'm talking to people that want to get me working with some high-end like fashion type stuff, like runways and
cool.
stuff
You
like
like
that.
fashion, huh? I see you post a lot. If I
Yeah.
had these glasses, I would make such good fits. That's what you say.
Yeah, but yeah, just a lot of modeling stuff right now, I would say. Some acting stuff, some just more connections with other big companies, but other than that, just modeling right now.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And just focusing on you.
Yeah. What about you though? Do you have anything coming up?
Well, this podcast was the biggest thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I might be working on a fashion type of thing.
Nice.
But yeah, just focusing on this podcast for now. Acting, maybe modeling. I would love to do modeling. Maybe a song
pretty
too.
sick.
Everyone's been telling me to do a song, but like I've never tried. But that would be cool. I like the studio. I like the vibe. So maybe.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to try.
Yeah, that's true.
Plus, I mean, okay, easier said than done because that's like one of my biggest fears. Like, I've never sang in front of anyone, and I'm still scared to death to do it. Whenever I'm at the studio with Capri, though, and her producers there, they're always trying to get me in the studio, but still, I'm just too scared to do it, so.
You should like do a song with Capri.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one because she's actually really good, and I'm just not
but it would
good.
like be fun because you guys are like best friends, huh? So it'd be like fun, and I feel like you would like see if you like it or not, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'd have to do it like kind of by myself with a producer at least just to get the feel for it. Because I'd be more nervous that she'd be there.
Yeah, that's true. If I had like a pro next to me, I'd be like, oh gosh.
Yeah, it's just the fact that she's been doing it. She knows how everything goes. She knows how to tell like if your voice needs to go up and down. I don't even know the terms for it, but
yeah, I don't know either.
It would just be nerve-wracking because she could just stare at me as I'm doing it. So I don't know if I'd like that.
You could tell her to close her eyes. I always tell people to do that.
Yeah, she can still hear me though.
Yeah, my mom says I can sing if I sing like in a whisper. You know?
So she says you're good when she can't hear you.
When I'm not trying.
Oh.
When I try, that's when it just is not it.
So when you don't try, you're better than when you do try?
When I don't try. Yeah, I guess. Like, I, like, think about it too much, then my voice goes crazy. But also my mom's not a singer, so, like, she doesn't know. But my sister actually can sing.
Really?
So she kind of knows.
How old is your sister?
I have a 13 sister and then a 7-year-old sister.
Which one's the one that I see you post all the time?
7.
Oh,
Sawyer.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you have 2 sisters?
I have 3 sisters and 2 brothers.
But 2 little ones?
2 identical twin little girls, yeah.
That look just like you.
Yes, they look just
do.
like each other.
Yeah, but, like, they also have, like, the same eyes as you.
Yeah.
So they look like you.
I'm not gonna lie though, their eyes are way cooler than mine.
Really?
It's a way more vibrant
Did
blue.
yours look like that when you were a baby, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They need a model because
They're so cute. Aren't they blonde too?
Mm-hmm.
That's so cute.
Yeah, I know.
That.
They wanted to do it. I mean, my stepmom always tries to get them in modeling something, but she might not know how to fully do it yet, so I might have to teach them a little bit. But
yeah. Well, I mean, you can always like try to find somebody to guide them too. Like, definitely.
I'd even do it for them. I'd show them at least what I know, but I don't know everything.
Yeah, of course. I don't either. I wish I did.
Some people
sometimes.
think they know everything, but...
Yeah. Some little snakies. That's literally, I watched that podcast last night, and I actually like it, so hats off to you too, kids. And they were talking...
I'm not gonna lie, I think what they're doing is awesome.
No,
like,
I do too. I love it.
If you have an idea, I say go for it and pursue it and see what happens with it, and they're doing good. I literally have no bad blood with anyone in that entire group, so...
I mean, they just act like they don't know anybody, but like...
Yeah, sometimes they forget.
I know deep down you do. I mean, I forget people's names sometimes too, or their faces. Well, no, not their faces. I don't forget their faces, but...
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know. They'll probably know me when they're watching this, though. Yeah, and you.
Yeah.
And then going live, so I can't wait for that.
People tell me, like, oh, they posted again, and I'm like, cool. Don't really want to pay attention to it, but...
Yeah. Honestly, blocking out is probably the best thing. I think it's, like, funny. Like, I laugh.
I honestly do, too. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Like, when they do it, like, when the people I'm close with do it, it's kind of just like, oh, okay. But if
it feels
one
like
person...
messed up. Like,
but if, like, one person does it, then I'm like, it's whatever. Because I have other stuff going on, and I'm, like, actually starting to do something with this, so...
Yeah.
I gotta focus on that and not focus on the negative, because that's just gonna bring me down. So
that's awesome. Well, are you gonna go see Capri on tour at all?
Actually, I was going to. I was gonna go to the first stop because my father actually lives out in North Carolina, so it just worked out anyways.
Yeah.
But the way Boys of Summer works, it's like they kind of like seclude you, so like you can't go. I mean, you don't really have free days, I guess. Not seclude you, I guess that's not the word, but you don't really have free days because you're pretty busy.
Yeah.
The schedules are like insanely booked up, like from 9 a.m. to like late. So there wouldn't really be a chance for us to even see each other.
Yeah.
But I mean, it would be good to see her and support her. I mean, I'm happy for her.
You should go and just be like front row. That'd be so cute.
Cute?
Or your friendship. That's cute.
Yeah.
Like a cute friendship, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we have a good friendship going.
Yeah, you guys are like BFFs. Didn't she just do a Lady Gaga cover and you were like driving a plane? I was like, I didn't know.
Yeah, no, it was the Top Gun cover.
Yeah. Oh, wait, was it not Lady Gaga?
I mean, I don't know who it was, but
I think it's Lady Gaga from Top Gun or something.
I just know she was singing it and it sounded good. I don't know who.
I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know what the song
it was good. And I saw you. Were you driving the plane or was it like somebody else?
I mean, they framed it to look like me, but I'm not flying a plane.
I literally thought it was you. Was she in there in the plane when it took off? Mm-hmm. Seriously?
Yeah, they flew around for like an hour. It was kind of sick. After the end of it all, he was like, yeah, if you want me to take you up, I can take you up, and flew her around. Like, I think they showed her like the Hollywood sign and everything, and then they flew back. But it was at the Santa Monica airport.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, it's some little private airport, but it was pretty sick.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I've never been. Have you ever been in a tiny plane?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so my cousin actually, he flies planes. Like, that's what he does for a living, and so cool. He started at the Santa Monica airport. So I've been in those planes 1,000 times.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been on like the tiny planes when you go from like island to, like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know where I went, but I was on a tiny plane and it wasn't like that bad. But, like,
I do not like the tiny planes.
Really?
I flew on a tiny plane one time and I swear I thought I was gonna die. I don't know. I don't think I passed out, but I was just like right now, I was just ready to like get off the plane.
Yeah.
Because I'm never scared of planes. Like, I like that stuff, but it was like the turbulence was insane. The pilot kept going, oh, maybe we might have to land soon, so it was just freaking me out. But
that's so scary. One time, my cousin and like my friends were on a plane, and they had to like keep circling because there was nowhere to land, and it was lightning and cloudy, and like it was like I was so scared for them because like that's so scary, just landing all around you. That's so scary.
Yeah, because the second it hits something on there, you're screwed.
You're done.
Because you're so high up there. Yeah.
Can't lightning not, like, hurt planes, though?
I don't know about that. I don't know why it wouldn't.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't hear of lightning hitting planes much, but maybe I just don't pay attention to that.
I've never heard that. I don't even know if that's happened before.
Okay, maybe I just made that up in my dream. Like,
Maybe.
last night, I thought about the weirdest things because I was in a 10-hour
Oh, yeah, wait, what'd you
river.
dream about?
Like, I didn't dream. I didn't sleep. I had my wide open eyes. No, eyes wide open.
Yeah.
All night. Literally all night. And I was just thinking about, okay, so basically I went on this, like, river. And we were like, okay, 3 hours of tubing, rapids, like, fun, right? Yeah, so we went. No food, like, 1 bottle of water each. But, like, the waters get into the river. Like, we drop them and everything. And then it started getting dark. Like, my dad would be like, every hour he'd be like, 2 more hours, like, we're almost there. And I was, like, looking at the map because I had our endpoint and, like, you know, like, everything in the map. So I was just looking and I was watching. I was like, Dad, we're not moving. We're, like, 10 miles away from the end. And he was like, this is so weird. Like, we were on, like, hour 5. I was like, Dad, what are we going to do? And then it turned dark. And then we found this guy just sitting on a jet ski. And he was like, I don't know, he looked like a riverman or something. I don't know, it was some, like, weird thing. And then he, like, told us to stay to the right. So we were like, okay. He was like, oh, you're probably, like, an hour away. So we were like, okay. So we kept going. My dad's, like, dying at this point. Like, he can only paddle so hard because it was still, like, still.
You didn't help him?
I did. I went, like, you know, like, little, but, like, I can't help that much.
Yeah.
And my sister was, like, kicking, but she didn't really help, and she was over it, too.
Yeah.
We were so hungry. So, basically, he gave us these paddles, then, like, an hour later, we passed him sleeping on an island, kept going, and then we were pumping up our rafts, and he could see us, so he, like, came over, and we were like, bro, can you, like, help us, like, tow us or something? So we towed all the way there, and apparently my grandpa and my uncle were, like, sitting there waiting for us, and they were, like, worried, because, like, they didn't know where we were, because it was supposed to be 3 hours, because my uncle's done it before, and 10 hours later, we got back to shore.
Your grandparents stayed there for 10 hours waiting for you?
Yeah.
I would have left.
Well, that was his job. He was going to fish and just sit there.
Oh.
He's a good grandpa. He waited for us, and I was like, oh, my God, help me. It was so bad. I was shivering for so long because it was freezing, like freezing water.
And you're in water, too.
I mean, yeah, all
and
day.
It's night,
all
so,
day. Yeah, it's night. I was scared. I saw beavers. It was so bad. But it wasn't
beavers?
actually bad. No, I've never seen one before. I was like, what the heck is that? And it just flapped his tails and went away. I was like, cute. It's kind of cute. Okay, well, I live by the motto, everything happens for a reason. As you probably know. That's what the name is. What do you live by?
What do I live by?
Yeah.
Oh, there's one I always say. It's like, people are in your life either to be a blessing or a lesson, or a blessing or a lesson.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like it.
So the people that I definitely have around me right now, I would say are blessings, and the people are in the past and whatever happened in the past, those were lessons that taught me and made me who I am today. Yeah.
And just, I think if something happens, that kind of goes along with everything happens for a reason too, because like if one door closes, that just means like another one's opening, and if that door didn't, like the other one that just closed and open, then you wouldn't like go to, you know.
And I was new to the whole industry. I know I wanted to do it, but I didn't really know how to do it.
Yeah.
And when I jumped into that, I was super excited, and I was like, oh my God, like I'm finally gonna make it. Like, Mom, look at me, like kind of thing. But when it ended, I was like kind of freaking out for a second. I was like, oh, there it goes. Like, there was a dream. It's all gone. Like, blah, blah, blah. Gotta think of something new to do. And then a bunch of doors opened up, and I started going to Los Angeles just a little more and met a lot of good people. And yeah, things are going good right now. But
that's awesome. Well, I wish you the best of luck on everything.
Thank you.
And just so everybody knows, we support everybody still. No hard feelings, at least for me.
No bad blood at all for me either. So.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for coming on today.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Make sure to give this video a huge thumbs up, click that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and leave a comment down below. And make sure to follow me on all my socials at I'm Karissa Rose on all platforms. I love you guys so much, and always remember everything happens for a reason.